Brexit Paper 2. What is the Brexit Paper on Ireland? What does it mean for Irish border? Brexit will not lead to a return of a physical Irish border. The UK has announced in a position paper on Ireland a promise which flies in the face of hysterical Project Fear warnings. The Department for Exiting the European Union, DECU, said today they would instead push for a seamless and frictionless border during the UK's negotiations with Brussels. If the EU agrees to the proposals, the border between the Republic of Ireland and the North of Ireland will not include any physical infrastructure, or border posts. This marks a stark contrast to Project Fear predictions, with Remainers warning Brexit would lead to a Troubles-era-style hard border with military and customs checkpoints. Instead, Downing Street is pushing for an imaginative approach to the border, which will become the only land boundary between the UK and the EU once Britain officially leaves the EU in 2019. They called for an alignment of Ireland and Britain's customs approaches, with no customs border at all between the two states. The paper also made clear the rights of Irish people to travel and work freely in the UK will remain, as Downing Street is keen to protect the current Common Travel Area Agreement. Ireland, which has opposed several aspects of Britain's EU negotiations stance so far, was also sent a direct warning in today's paper. The Dublin government's attempts to move the customs border to the Irish Sea, uniting the island in a trade sense, was dismissed as not constitutionally or economically viable. Ireland had previously dismissed Britain's proposal to use technology and CCTV on the border as unworkable. A UK government source said, both sides needs to show flexibility and imagination when it comes to the border issue in Northern Ireland, and that is exactly what our latest position paper will do. As Michel Barnier himself has said, the solution cannot be based on a precedent, so we're looking forward to seeing the EU's position paper on Ireland, but it's right that as we shape the unprecedented model, we have some very clear principles. Top of our list is to agree upfront no physical border infrastructure. That would mean a return to the border posts of the past and is completely unacceptable to the UK. Our paper sets out some creative options on customs and shows the priority we place on making progress on this. Protecting trade is vital for the UK and Ireland. In 2015, Northern Ireland sold £10.7 billion of goods to Great Britain and a further £2.7 billion to Ireland, while last year Great Britain exported £13.6 billion worth of goods to Ireland, and imported £9.1 billion. So we're prioritising finding a solution that protects businesses' ability to access these important markets. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.